I'm Tony Oliver. I'm supervising producer of Power Rangers and VR Troopers and Mass Rider and whatever else they throw at me. Well, there's a number of different kinds of producers. There's an executive producer who's in charge generally of the creative aspects of the show. There's the actual producer of the show who handles the business of running the crew and the cast and keeping the budgets and the contracts together. And what a supervising producer generally does is specialize in certain areas and get hands-on into whatever needs to be done. I started as an actor.
It's showtime!
And starred for 7 years and didn't get it, and wasn't able to really make a career happen. And so I started to write, and that led me into cartoons, and I started doing voiceovers, and I started to write cartoons, and eventually they let me start producing them. This is a costume for the White Tiger Megazord. It's part of the Power Rangers Thunderzord series, and it's the costume that we use when they shoot miniatures. When the Megazord is supposed to be larger than a building, we put a guy in this and we make some miniature buildings and put a sky behind them, and then they fight and it looks like they're really giant. And it's really this costume right here. Learn basic filmmaking, get some experience or some education in management, because there's a lot of business management involved, particularly when it comes to dealing with having employees and doing the paperwork and dealing with networks and contracts and that sort of thing. But a good strong education in filmmaking or communications, and with some emphasis in business. Write a lot. Get comfortable writing and expressing yourself. The best way to present an idea or to get ahead is to be able to communicate it. And one of the things that you do in film and in television is you tell a story. If you can learn how to tell a story effectively on paper, you can tell it on film.